The Cancer new moon brings forth an energy of emotional depth, nurturing, and introspection. It invites us to connect with our inner selves and explore our emotional needs and desires. This is a potent time to set intentions around creating a safe and supportive environment for personal growth, healing, and self care. The Cancer new moon encourages us to honor our emotions, embrace vulnerability, and seek emotional balance in our lives. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you the new Cancer new moon that we are experiencing today, Sunday, 18th of June. It's about starting your healing journey, setting yourself ready for the next few months going forward so that you begin your healing journey. So this is what this video is all about. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Hi, and to my returning subscribers, thank you for watching the videos again. And also, please like the video and leave a comment for me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear about your experiences just as well. Yeah, so let's get straight into the video. So the first things that we should take into consideration is the fact that we're still within the Gemini season. So we are still within the season where we are communicating our desires and also experiencing the yin and yang emotions and feelings within ourselves. So this is what we're still going through literally. And the Cancerian season will come into effect like from 21st of June in the next few days. Yeah. So this is all going to be about a time for nurturing yourself, your loved ones, and even friends within the community overall. Yeah, so the fact that it's occurring on Sunday, Sunday has this vitality about it because it's ruled by the sun, and the sun brings in vitality, strength, and also like joyfulness and happiness overall. So that's like really good for us because then the Cancer zodiac sign is all about expressing your emotions and your feelings. So the fact that the new moon is occurring on a Sunday, it is like a joyful experience for ourselves. So that's like really going into your healing journey in like a positive with a positive outlook, yeah, so that you are really really determined to go through it and you don't give up basically. Yeah, so definitely this is a time to tap into your emotional and intuitive plus psychic gifts. Yes, so that you can start your healing journey. Yeah, so don't forget that the the Cancer zodiac sign is ruled by the moon, and this is characterized by the crab as well. Crabs, they prefer the comforts, they prefer home life, and also family and happiness are those are the most important things to their hearts literally. So like they love things that are uplifting, they just loving themselves, caring for themselves, and being generally upbeat and looking after themselves. That is what this season will be bringing in for all of us. Yeah. Yeah, so like the maternal and domestic needs are like the most important things to be taken care of. Basically, loving yourself, caring for you, nurturing you, accepting you wholeheartedly. You are who you are. You don't need to add anything or subtract anything. No, accepting you, accepting the shell that you were given to have this experience within this current lifetime. Yeah, so some weaknesses that you might experience, you might feel really moody, like really having outbursts over anything. It's happened to me already. Like, so yeah, you get those moody kind of feelings and also just feeling super emotional about anything and everything. But normally it's around things that affect our relationships as in your family life, but also your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. They just drive you nuts and you're like, listen, you need to go and sit on that bench right there. But like, yeah, you have those moody kind of feelings. Why? We have lots of unresolved traumas. We tell lots of lies just to get around things and stuff like that, and tricking others all the time. All these things, they have impacts on us. That's why those outbursts, yeah, will be occurring for you all the time. There's also just feeling overall like, oh my god, just frustrations, outbursts, just getting that moody kind of feeling like, I don't know where that is coming from. Is it needed right now? No. But yeah, you just find yourself acting like that. Yeah, it's because there are deep hidden emotions within yourself, but you also are not very truthful. You're not truthful people. You trick others all the time just to get ahead. You think like, yeah, that's going to help you go forward and stuff, but all these, they have impacts on you. That's why you get those outbursts, you get people screaming and shouting, and yeah, fist castle, excuse me, they get into fights and all of that. That is just, yeah, one of those things. It's those deep hidden unresolved traumas, unresolved issues around relationships, around family, around friends, work colleagues, just overall community, like things that are happening around you. Yeah, they all impact us. Yeah, so that's why you get moody and emotional. It's June, it's expected. I'm telling you, yeah, right now, yeah, we'll be experiencing it quite a lot. And the fact that it's occurring on a Sunday, you have that heat of the sun. Oh my God, it's super hot at the moment. Like, yeah, it is really like, oh my God, it is to the extreme. So you've got to be careful around managing your emotions. But then again, also, the most important thing, speak your truth. Speak your truth, stand in your truth. You are who you are. You don't need to change yourself and look like, oh, I'm this wealthy, successful person, and you're not wealthy and successful yet. Like, you don't need to be faking it to make it. No, speak your truth. North, south, east, and west, up, down, left, and right, all around, you are you. Yeah, so accepting us for who we are is so essential, and that's how you deal with these emotions, because it's an energetic thing. It's hard to describe, but like when you study more about the energetic influences and impacts on us, it's all because of it's all because of your dominant thoughts within you. Yeah, but also what you consume all the time. What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you watching in the movies? What are you watching in videos on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, internet overall? Like, yeah, it's about the things that you consume. It's about your environment where you spend the most time. Yeah, so what you're consuming, who are you seeing all the time? And then they kind of, these people, they kind of aggravate you. Yeah, so all of that, like, you don't take a break from it, it really does impact you, if you like it or not. Yeah, so that's going to be a key thing happening for us this time. And by the way, these effects happen from the beginning of the season all the way until the completion of the season. Yeah, yeah, so another thing as well, people feel really pessimistic. Why? They're ruled by the moon. Excuse me, Cancer season is ruled by the moon, right? So it delves deep into feelings. And most times they are right about their intuitive nudges that they receive. But because you don't trust that gut instinct, you're not trusting that quiet inner voice that has spoken to you, it causes you to get frustrated, because it's super important. It's telling you something which is really important and you're ignoring it. What do you expect? Yes, so that's kind of what brings that up as well for us. Another thing as well, you feel quite empathic and absorb emotions of others really easily, carrying their burdens around. Yeah, because so this is something like which will be impacting us quite a lot, because like you feel like the burdens of others, and you like, I can't help it but feel sorry for these people. But why you feeling sorry for them? That they have their own load to carry. You have your own load to carry as well. Yeah, so just remembering that will help you a lot. Yeah, and also another thing whereby we find ourselves pleasing others more than caring for ourselves. Yes, if you are only caring for somebody else's lawn and you're not watering your own lawn, what do you expect? The grass in your lawn is not going to grow, it's going to stunt, and the weather is really hot. So, yeah, it will dry eventually. So, these things nature reminds us take care of ourselves, do unto you as you do to others. Look after you just like you're looking after others. Yeah, make time for you just as well. Yeah, so those are the key things that are definitely happening for us. So the key things to remember this time, you have the Cancer new moon, but you also have the sun influencing it because it's occurring on a Sunday. And the sun has the energetic influence of vitality, strength, joy, and happiness, but also your consciousness. Whereas with the Cancer sign, which is ruled by the moon, it brings in healing, creativity, intuition, feelings and moods as well, and releasing and letting go, which is part of the healing. Yeah, so this is what will be occurring for us. Definitely it is calling you to be really tapping into your authenticity and also your self-acceptance, self-love. Tap into your heart space and heal the traumatic emotions and feelings that you are still holding on to. Yeah, it will definitely liberate you and elevate you into your greatness. Yeah, so it's definitely the season to start working on yourself. Follow your own inner guidance. Please don't just look at others and say, oh, this is what they did, so I'm going to do like that. No, always tap in, follow your inner guidance. And the most important thing is to believe, trust, have faith, and total focus on you, on your transformation. Yeah, and remind yourself that you are good enough, you are worthy, and you are just as amazing, just as well. Yes, so this time it's a time where we'll be working on your health, your wealth, relationships, and the home. So your body and your surroundings, right? And so you're looking at your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. You're really delving deep within. Yes, it's ruled by the moon. This season is ruled by the moon. You cannot help but dive deep within. Yeah. So the mind, you start learning new techniques to transform your lifestyle, and the body, you start exercising regularly. The sun's vitality and strength are giving you that stamina, they're giving you that boost, yeah, and also that spirit, you connect to the divine source who will guide you to the right path for you. And finally your soul, it connects, excuse me, like connect with like-minded community or join a group or start a class. It'll be really fantastic. So this reminds you that the sun, which rules both Leo as well and Sunday, that and Leo, remember the lions, they are always in a pride of lions is like their groups. You get like 30 of them or so, and these are very social creatures, and so this time we're being called to join a group, join a community, and this will definitely help you with your healing journey, because healing journey, when you begin a healing journey, you have you have to remember that the process itself is a very difficult path. That's why when you have friends or like-minded community where you share ideas and also mm, um like track your progress as well, yes, it will definitely help you remain the course and keep on with your healing journey, because it is a very difficult path. It's not an easy one at all. That's why you're being called to join a group. Yeah, you have that. Remember, like the lions, yeah, the sun rules the Leo, which also rules Sunday. Yeah, it's the ruling planet for both Sunday and Leo. And so Sunday is all about that vitality, that joy, the happiness. Well, how do you get that? Through working on your inner self, but also the community that you spend the most time with, your soul group, your soul family. Oh my God, this stuff is deep. Oh my goodness. But like, yeah, so that's what we're being called to do. So the main thing is to heal the pain in your heart space. All in all directions, north, south, east, and west, right? All around you. Remember, the Cancer zodiac sign is the fourth sign. That's why you are going north, south, east, and west, right? And so that you are looking at it from all those different angles, and you have there's nothing left that is not going to be looked after. Yeah, that you will not heal through, because whatever that aspect is not dealt with, that small crack in the hole, like in the like on the roads, yeah, it always begins with a tiny little crack, and then within 2 or 3 days, guess what, a ditch has formed, like there's a pothole, and it was just a tiny crack, and then there's a pothole after a few days, and if it's not filled in, boom, you get a proper mega massive hole in the gudum, and you're like, oh gosh, come on now. But like, yeah, so that small aspect of yourself, of unresolved, unhealed, traumatic emotions and wounds deep within, yes, it is just a tiny little latch. It's excuse me, latch. That tiny unhealed space within us is what causes the most impact on overall everything that we're going through. So yeah, so this is a real important time for us to begin the healing journeys. Yeah. Yes. So the main things to be focusing on in this time, yeah, heal from broken relationships, heal from loss of loved ones, and also malicious intents from others, and failures, and maybe also chronic illnesses, things that are impossible for you to turn them around, things that are so painful in your heart space. And if even just thinking about it, it just causes you like frustration, but also pain, immeasurable pain within. And it makes you feel like, oh my goodness, yeah, it just brings a dampener on everything you're working on. Yeah, so this is what we're being called to really look into and start healing from it from now and a few months going forward. If you can manage all the 6 months, then that's fantastic. But if you are not able to, at least the next 2 or 3 weeks, give it some time so that, yeah, your healing process can begin. Yeah, so it's really a time for healing from unresolved traumas. Yeah, and yeah, it's June is known for that real impact on us, but it's definitely a time to start your healing journey. We have loads of things available for us that are to help us out. So, and also sometimes maybe it's difficult to, like, the resources are not really available. I've got a list of some tips that I'm going to share with you, and I'll leave links for you in the description down below so that you can try them out. Yeah. So the first thing is reaching out to healers, which is really, really amazing, because sometimes, like, a problem shared is a problem halved. So yeah, reaching out to a healer, they'll know exactly how to help you. And you can also tap into distance healing. Normally it's free, but like a donation helps with the running costs. So like, yeah, I'll share the links in the description down below so that you can try them out. Yeah, and also you can try out prayer vigils or rituals as well here on YouTube or social media. There are lots of people who are offering those services, and so you just join the group, and yeah, or you can watch their videos that they've shared as well. You can also try out some self Reiki healing is really, really amazing. And maybe also join other social groups, like on social media, like on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. There are lots of groups out there. There are also Reddit, I believe, has quite a few forums where people have, like, shared amazing, amazing tips. Yeah. Or you can join a class within your local community. There are lots of them always available as well. Another great thing as well you can try out is frequency healing music. It's really good, it's very therapeutic. But find the one you resonate with. They're all amazing, but because of the energies within, some of them you listen to them and they'll give you the opposite effect. So find the one that resonates with you. Another thing as well, there are some exercise techniques which are really amazing, and you can try these out. So I'll share the links for you guys in the description down below. Yeah, so your healing journey is a very important aspect for you to tap into. Why? Because you've been chosen to take this path right now during this ascension awakening of the planet. You know, people are not believing that the ascension is really happening, but it is. Our lives have really changed, and we're being called to go through healing journeys to really awaken into who we are really called to be. Okay, and you'll be setting the pace literally for the future. And so this is really, really, really important because it affects everything that you work on. It really does, whether we like it or not, it does. So, yes, this new moon in Cancer is definitely a time where you're working on your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. Yes, it's definitely that's what is bringing in for you so that you start your healing journey this Cancer new moon. Well, friends, thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment as well, and share the video with a friend or two. Yes, I'll be really, really pleased to hear about your experiences just as well. Thank you so much and take care. I'll speak to you in my next video. Have a wonderful Cancer new moon and have a wonderful day too. Enjoy your day. Take care. Until next time. Bye.